Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Log Them On. So here's another, as per usual, just more runs of me from Flow Free. So this time, coming at you with a post commentary, because I feel like it's gonna work better than doing it while I'm actually doing the runs. Because I said it in the description of one of my videos. I think I might not have, but it's hard to focus and talk at the same time. And as you can see, the first video I did where I commentated it, I had an 1150, and now I'm down to a 1010, which is actually, at the moment, the current world record once I submit it. So, which is pretty... I'm so stoked, honestly. It's actually ridiculous. I popped off so hard when I got the time. But, yeah, I was originally just not going to do a commentary, but, the prestigious Anxiety Low commented on my last video and was like, yo, nerd, you should, commentate. So I was like, aight, mate. And she's actually one of my friends, so I was like, okay, fine, I guess I'll do it for you, dude, whatever. But yeah, basically, so something interesting happened in the community, which, well, the community, it's just a couple people, but basically, Mr. Taco Eater, the man, the myth, the legend, his previous time was 1056. I think it might have been either he just felt, encouraged to do more runs, or he just, he didn't want to lose his spot. So basically he came back and lowered his time by about 20 seconds to a 10:37, and I saw that and I was like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna be able to beat that. And then I don't even know, man. I was so nervous during this run, dude. It was ridiculous. Some of these connections were kind of sloppy. Like that one there. There were definitely a lot of fixable mistakes that I made in this. Which, I'm not perfect, and this is a very hard game to be perfect at. I feel like eventually, depending on, if anybody else picks up the game, it's probably gonna get to the point where the world record is, you have to be perfect at the game. But right now, it's just kind of, you can still make some mistakes, so it's kind of nice, in a way, because I'm definitely pretty good at the game, but I don't have to be, flawless, because being flawless at the game is really difficult. But anyway, I actually had a time that I got earlier today, which was a 10:12, which is only 2 seconds slower than the time I have now. And what happened is that I got the 10:12 and I clicked off the pack and I stopped the recording and I stopped my timer. And I was like, yo, that's a sick time. And then I checked the freaking pack and it said 149 out of 150. So I missed one of the levels. I don't know how I missed the level, but I didn't do one of them. So I had to freaking throw away that time, and it was so sad because I was like, "Oh my god, yes, I beat it!" And then I was like, "No, dude, I have to throw it away." It was so freaking stupid, but it's okay because now I beat it by 2 seconds. I got a 10:10, and honestly, a sub 10 is on the horizon. I did have that kind of mess up where I don't even, or I had I posted a video a couple days ago that was a 954 because for some reason the timing thing I used said I had a 954 because I was using this quote unquote speedrunning mobile app, and it was just terrible. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna stop using that because it clearly was not showing accurate results. So instead I switched to using just the regular stopwatch, which it worked just fine. And so I might actually be able to get the 954 for real instead of it just being a fake run that isn't actually legit. So I ended up having to do some shenanigans to fix my mistake because I'd posted the video, I'd already submitted the run, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm such a dumbass. I did literally go in, submit the new run with a new time. I had to retime the video, and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do this. I did not mean to time this wrong. It's completely my fault. Don't put this run up on the leaderboard because it is not a legit run. And luckily they did reject it, and they replaced it with the 1105 that I got. And so now I've actually started just after I finish a run, and even though I do time it while I do the run, I also retime it. I rewatch the recording and I make sure the time is correct. So I don't want to have another mess up like that again because that was such a hassle to have to deal with, and it's just unnecessary. But yeah, like I said, 10:10. It's pretty. Oh man, pretty good. Honestly, I'm not sure if Mr. Taco is gonna try to beat my time now, or if he's just gonna kind of let it go. Because honestly, if he lets it go, then that's just kind of okay. But if he doesn't, then it's gonna be like, yo, bro, we got a sick rivalry going on here. Because honestly, that's I don't know. Like there's a YouTuber called Summoning Salt. He covers like speedrun history of like all games. He covers he's covered like Punch Out and like some of the Mario games, like some Pokemon games, and like Mario Kart. That's a big one. And he recently did a video that was about like Matt Turk. It was about Matt Turk and the Punch Out community. And Matt Turk was this one dude who literally everybody wanted to take down. And I feel like that's Mr. Taco for me. Like Mr. Taco is my Matt Turk. Mr. Taco is like he has almost every single record, dude. Almost every single one. And I'm planning on toppling him from his throne if I can. If he comes back to bite me in the ass, I'm gonna put up a good fight. I'm gonna take him down if I can. But it's gonna be interesting. But I do enjoy the rivalry we have going on because there's always rivalries and this kind of stuff. Like it makes it more fun because I'm also a runner, and it's a lot easier if you're like pushing yourself off of somebody than just kind of doing it on your own. Because if you have somebody there with you, it makes you wanna beat them. Like you gotta be first. You gotta show them that you're the better than them. You gotta slap your faster time in their face. I mean, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to be like rude, but I don't know. I do love the rivalry aspect we might have going on here because he's an incredibly worthy opponent, and I've got my work cut out for me. But I think it's gonna be great. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still just shook, man. A 10-10 is ridiculous. Like I don't even like. Oh, man. I'm probably gonna see if I might see if I can't get a sub 10. I'd be the first one to get that. And I know at the moment I've only like tried like the classic pack speedrun just because that's the one I have like the most practice in. Because I've been like practicing just because it was like the first pack there, and it's the pack with the most runs. So I was like, if I can get to the top of this, then I'm pretty sure I can get to the top of the other ones too. But dude, Mr. Taco holds the record in every single one except for 2, and the 2 he doesn't hold the record, he's second place. And there's this other dude like Duralodon, I think is his name. He holds the record for the 2 that Mr. Taco does not have. So I got 2 people, man, 2 people in my sights that I gotta take the heck down, man. They're going down, dude, going down. I gotta take them down, bro. So I don't know. I really don't want to be cocky about this, but I do think I have a good shot. But at the same time, like, I mean, Duralodon could totally come back and just be like, yo, what's up, dude? And just, like, bitch slap me and, like, take my place, But I'm going to fight, man. I think I've got a shot at this. This is something I'm, like, actually good at for once. Which, I mean, it's kind of unusual. And I remember I was talking to one of my friends the other day. And they were talking about how, like, yo, the fact that you're, like, speedrun this game is like kind of cool because nobody else really speedruns the game, so it's kind of like impressive that you're good at it, and that is fair in a way because I mean it is impressive that I'm good and that I'm like good at a game. But take a game like Portal for instance, where it's like the speedrun community is massive. So imagine if some nobody like me just came along and just trounced the world records, like that would be ridiculous. Whereas it's not nearly as impressive for me to come and do it for not that I'm trouncing the world records by any stretch of the imagination, but like like I come in and I'm just on the leaderboard already. Like it's a lot more impressive for me to do it if I was to do it for a game that was like well known for like in the speedrunning community. I'm not trying to like downplay my my run here. I do think it is pretty good, and I do think once again I'm just gonna say I do think I've got a shot at snagging some more world records. But for now, I'm just content with this. I think I am gonna content in quotation marks. I am gonna grind to try to get better, but because as you've probably seen, like just right there, like I made a lot of mistakes in this run. It's definitely not perfect, which again is both a blessing and a curse for the game because I don't have to be flawless, but I kind of feel like I should get it there. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna be the one to do that, but you never know. But again, like I have the utmost respect for everybody on the leaderboard. Like Mr. Taco, he's awesome. I like Duraludon, he's awesome. The modifier, the mods, I don't know what their names are. I don't remember off the top of my head, but thank you guys just for allowing me to submit my runs. It's nice. I'm really enjoying this, and I hope I can be a valuable part of the community. That's just my only hope for this, because I'd rather be like a decent mainstay over just a nuisance, which I mean, knowing me, I'm probably just gonna end up being the latter. But I mean, there's always hope, you know. But yeah, this run's kind of coming here to an end, and I'm probably just gonna continue this trend of post commentary, just because I feel like it's a lot easier for me to do. But yeah, I think it's gonna be it. So as the run finishes out, pack perfect, bingo, my dudes, and see you later. Thanks for watching.